And he gave credit to Kellen Sampson, said from an early age, even in high school, he knew he wanted to be a college basketball coach someday, as Mylik Wilson flies in for the dunk.
Now, Mylik Wilson will not get credited with an assist there, but he should have. Terrific ball movement. He is always...
Into Mylik Wilson. Wilson tries a three and hits.
Well, Mylik Wilson's looked really good on the offensive end in this game. Well, guess what? Willie Frisch just keeps changing it, right? And the culture that he's established, boy, Mylik Wilson with another dunk on a dribble penetration.
Sedlot inside for the dunk.
That really nice pass from Mylik Wilson.
A steal, Mylik Wilson, and a dunk!
Now watch the bench celebrate a sweet dunk, and look at all the guys out on the floor.
Mylik Wilson in the game for the first time. Off a Tugler screen,
Good
bounce
pass.
pass. Tugler throws it down!
Yeah, really nice pass from Mylik Wilson. Dominant first half by the Houston Cougars. JoJo Tugler was spectacular.
Sedlot with the right hand. Uzea, Mylik Wilson, still perfect from deep this season.
Yeah.
In the front court for Houston. Wilson, bad pass, intercepted. This will be Wilson. Blocked! Wilson comes back for the rejection. Mylik Wilson just did. The swat with the left hand. We're at 7:45 remaining. Defense, a huge part of a good.
And Wilson, we're all trying to deliver that message. Don't harass. Mylik Wilson, the sixth-year senior, floater from the elbow. That's smooth. That's his shot. Redshirted 2 years ago. Tipped away. Wilson gets a steal. And out. Emphatic exclamation point for the Cougars from Mylik Wilson.
Well, the Big 12 tournament when they meet.
Oh, it could be that.
May not be a promo.
High flying.
Right on the bubble, first four out.
Has Houston as a 4 seed. I'm going to think they do better than the 4 seed.
Where do you think Houston fits into that conversation?
They're right there. We know that. And the beauty of Houston is people are sleeping on them.
Nice touch by Mylik Wilson.
Here's Arsenault. Pushes Hawkins. Picked up the dribble. Handoff. Ball fake. Wilson. Mylik turns, shoots, and scores.
Madsen, his pass strips. Wilson with the run out. Dunk!
May not be anybody more athletic on this Houston team than Mylik Wilson.
How about that pass from Francis after the steal?
They list him at 6'7". Boy, he looks bigger than that, but he's got to be 255, 260.
There's a steal from Wilson. Wilson, big throwdown!
15, hadn't scored in about 5 minutes, and the next bucket was an emphatic one. Off the charts athletic Mylik Wilson. He has had a very nice game here this evening off of the bench.
Wilson contested and hits.
These are tough shots, but give him credit.
Basketball.
Here's a little trivia for you, John. He's from Rayville, Louisiana.
Mayo to inbound.
That's why Hunter's in right there.
Oh!
Got to shoot a three.
Wilson. Oh!
Watch this. Now, Dickinson's in to be the outlet, but it's not a good pass. Wilson gathers himself. They don't want to foul him. And, John, he came into the season, we said it, 30% behind the arc. Every single practice I've been to, this kid stays after and gets shots up, and that's why.
He's the one rolling. You have to play through him.
Wilson.
Oh.
No one!
Look at this time by Mylik Wilson.
Too much dribbling from McMillan. He turned it over. Wilson at the other end.
Let's take a look at this. You can't play with the basketball when you're going up against this aggressive Houston defense.
The Cougars have ratcheted up the defensive intensity. Thompson, Oklahoma State's veteran, has it swallowed up by Wilson. Looks like he took a shot to the eye. Appears to be okay.
They're getting that ball below the free throw line. Generally, good things are going to happen for you. The lefty hook just throws it in. Oh, light ball turnover.
One-man fast break. Lewis lays it up and in. Coast to coast. 9-0 early Houston. Here's Wilson.
So they're so good at just playing in the passing lanes. Anytime you try that top of the key pass from sideline to sideline, you got to make sure that twice now Arsenal's come up with big buckets.
Dak, extra pass, ball movement good for the Buffaloes, but taken away by Wilson. A one-man fast break from Rayville, Louisiana to a dunk in Boulder.
Tried to defend the three-point shot. They've gotten gutted inside now. There's 30 points in the paint. Make that 32 points in the paint for Houston. And that's just, that's just too many on a...
Uzan runs out of space, goes to Tugler. Uzan, alley-oop, and Wilson drops from what seemed like Denver of the day. 11 points, and here's another look at that alley and the oop.
Yeah, you just throw it up and let me run along this baseline, and I'm going to grab it and I'm going to throw it down.
Manhattan, Oklahoma, Kelvin Sampson and I became dear friends after that.
Mark Hendrickson, by the way, as Wilson goes to the basket and spins it home.
Been very good off the bench the last couple of games. Shot clock inside of 10. And again, no breathing room for Bradley, and he has it taken away by Wilson. Gets the two in transition.
Out here, but go back and watch now. Watch the trap, and here comes Mylik Wilson.
And out of the timeout, here's Wilson with the steal and the throwdown.
Oh. 36% three-point shooter. Gets to the foul line. Big-time pull-up.
And the turnover. And the lane on the other end by Mylik Wilson. And a cheap foul on Wilson down on the other end.
Look who's doing this for Houston. It's Mylik Wilson. It's Terrence Arson.
Uzan gets it to Wilson. Left hand, he reversed it. Senior night.
This is a team of great role players.
Huge minutes. And having a really nice night. And a steal, that one telegraphed. And Mylik Wilson, the throwdown.
Overall.
They're going to need to replace some key guys. L.J. Cryer, Juwan Roberts.
They got some dudes, but they'll get in the portal and get a couple.
On the baseline, Javier Francis. And that one off the mark. Wilson corrals. Good feed. Tugler. And JoJo Tugler with the bucket. Houston still pitching the shutout. And the Cougars getting it done. Top 19-6. Sharp flips it up to Francis, who throws it back just into no man's land. Stewart, and it's rejected out of bounds.
You say, what is he talking about? He practices those shots, and he did a great job of getting to the body.
Feed inside, Francis, and a two-handed stuff. Feed inside, Traore kicks out. Nail at the basket, had it rejected. I mean, they just got all these guys, even though Wilson at the basket, give off, and Francis rolls it home. Javier Francis.
Got to get it up by about 39. They won't do it.
Wilson at the basket, left hand is good. Wilson puts it on the floor. Step back. And it goes over Trey Townsend. Nice work by Mylik Wilson.